Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Howe & Associates. Today we're touring a property in Belton, South Carolina. That's in Anderson County. We're on Blakeberry Road. I'm probably a half a mile from the Shady Grove Baptist Church, which should be a landmark right outside of Belton. This tract consists of just a little over 19 acres. As you can see in the back, we do have a really nice pond. There's another little small pond down here. This family's owned this property for a number of years. All they've ever done here is keep a few cows. They've sold those cows now and they've decided just to stay in their townhouse and not going to be managing this property anymore. There are some cows out here, but they belong to the neighbor and we can get those gone pretty quick. This is not going to be an auction, it's a listing. We're asking $150,000 for it. We don't need cash. That's why we have it listed. We can take financing. You won't have to go to the bank. You won't have to have 30-40% down. We're just looking for a reasonable down payment. We'll try to keep your interest rate in the single digits. So let's get on out here and look around at this property. I think you're going to find it really nice. I hope you'll take a chance to drive by. There's a map in your contract package. There's also a plat in your contract package. As we go around, I'll try to tell you what I know about it. I do know that it's bordered on one side by a broadmouth creek, and it has just under 600 feet of road frontage on Blakeberry Road. It's all fenced. There's some cows here, as I said. You might want to change that around. There's several house sites on the property. You could have one up front where your house could be seen from the road, or if you'll look with me right now over on the other side of the pond, that would make a great location. I'll show you around here in just a second. We'll start looking at the property. Okay, I'm looking at the pond. We're probably 3/4, 4/5 of the way back on the property, away from the road. If you'll look over there on that hill, that is a beautiful home site. Put your home up there, nobody'd ever know you was here. As I'll show you here, you can drive across the dam, so that would be part of your driveway. My car may get in the picture, but that's okay. This is how I came in and circled around the pond. As you're facing the property, the drive comes up the left-hand side. So I think that's about where the property line is. I'm gonna turn around real quick. Probably that's where the fish will be today. You can see it's wooded down in here and it goes down the Broadmouth Creek through the woods. So there's still some wood, and then you can turn it into pasture if you want to. It looks like mostly poplar trees in there. Come on around. You'll see another pasture. I'm gonna call that the lower pasture. You might even see a few deer stands here in the property. You're really gonna enjoy it when you come out here and look at this property, and it's something you can appreciate. All right, one more thing I want to show you. They put up a little old cabin, utility building out here. I think they spent one night in it, but that'd be a great place if you just want to come down here, take a nap, spend the night, be outdoors. Today is, I think, about April 8th. I put on my Bermuda shorts this morning for the first time this year. It's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow. I have no idea what the temperature is today. All right, we're going to go back on out the driveway and I'll show you the front part of the pasture and get you, and I do have some pictures you can look at. All right, we're over here. I'm up on the drive. As you come up the drive, you'll see a circle. I'm right at that circle and I'm looking back toward the road. As you can see, this is a really pretty pasture. Just give you a quick glance over here. There's the road coming up. Remember, when you're facing the property, that's on the left-hand side. And then we can just sit here and we can look out over the pasture. This would be a great place to build a house up in here somewhere. And if you wanted to have it look on the road, it's still several hundred feet off the road. So it would be a great location too. And then your pond would be in the back. We got mature trees. Remember, the cows belong to the neighbor. They don't go with the land. This would be a great place to keep your horses too. It's just pretty. There's a couple of sheds here just for storage use. And there's your pond back in the back. Just a really nice, quiet place. There's nothing developed on the side of you. I'll turn you around and we'll look out over my car, and as you can see, it's all open. That's the adjoining property. I really hadn't seen a lot of cars coming down here. There's a truck now, but I've bought a good bit of property in this area through the years and sold it, and I've had several auctions in this area. This is where we sold, not too far from here is where we sold the ostrich farm. That was exciting. I didn't try to catch them, but watching them get caught, that was interesting. All right, we'll go down and maybe down to the road, and let's take a look back up at the farm. Hope you're getting a good idea from the aerial photo, some still photos. Okay, I'm down by the, almost to the creek. If you were facing the property, I'm on the right hand side. You can see the fence line. The creek's just on the other side. You can walk down here to the bridge and look down in it. Anyway, this is a lower pasture. Looks real good, kind of a bottom area. I'm going to take the video camera as this couple of cars come by, and I'm going to walk right up here where you can see the pasture, and we'll look back to where we were earlier. Okay, I'm looking straight at the point where I was earlier, looking down on the hill. Now look at that home site. Be perfect. Probably 300 or 400 feet off the road. Again, about 600 feet of road frontage. Just a really beautiful place. I've already talked to 2 neighbors. They said they know somebody might want it. So if you're interested, let's get on the phone, give me a call. Let's get down here and look at it. We'll go over back by the pond and try to wrap this up. Okay. That's going to conclude our tour here on Blakeberry Road. Remember, we got a little over 19 acres. Look in your contract package, there's a plat. We're looking for an offer. Our asking price is $150. We're offering owner financing, which you don't find very often. You don't have to come up with 30 or 40% down like a bank would require. We do want a nice down payment. We're going to try to amortize it where you can afford it. It may have a balloon. We're going to try to work a deal that fits your plans and is affordable to you. So come on out and see the property. We'll have some dates that we're going to be out here. Try to arrange where we can let you get on the property and look around, but you're welcome to drive by anytime. You can drive up the driveway, but the fences are locked. You might be able to walk around a little bit, but I'd be careful, try not to disturb the cows. Well, since we're here, I think I'm going to take the rest of the day and wet me a line fishing in your pond, or soon to be your pond. Give me a call at the office. The number's at the bottom of the screen. Send me an email. I'll answer all the questions you have, and I'll tell you anything I know about the property. I want to help you buy it. It's a great location, great piece of property. I'm proud to have it for sale.